Welcome back, dear students. We'll continue with the next subtopic of the lesson laws of motion. The next subtopic is distance and displacement. Now, both are very confusing topics. In order to understand distance and displacement, here just go through this diagram. You can see position A and B. A, B. Here two ways are there to reach to the final position B. One is this way, curved path, and the other one is the straight path, which is given in dotted lines. So which method to find out the distance between AB is correct, and why? Think about it. Further, you can see here Sheetal and Prashant house. They are going to school. The Sheetal is going to school via her friend's house, that is Sangeeta's house, and then goes to the school. Whereas Prashant goes directly to the school without going to a friend's house. Now, in this case, who will reach faster? Though both are having same speed. Therefore, who may reach faster or earlier? It is none other than Prashant. Why? The reason you are knowing it. Sheetal has to cover a distance of 500 plus 1200 and then reach to the school. Whereas Prashant has to cover only a distance of 1300. 1200 plus 500 becomes 1700, which is greater than 1300. And therefore, Sheetal will take more time to reach to the school, whereas Prashant will take less time. Now, here two diagrams are there. What is the distance and displacement in both the cases? You can see one diagram is of circle. Here, initial position and final position are same. Imagine a particle A which covers a circular path and again reaches to the same position. So here, what is distance and displacement? Now, with the help of this, we can easily understand the differences between distance and displacement. Now, distance is the path actually covered by a particle along the path. The path actually covered by the particle around this circular path, we call it as distance. Whereas the minimum distance from the initial position and the final position is called as displacement. So here distance will be depending upon the formula, circumference of the formula C equals to 2 pi r, 2 into 3.14 into 100, which becomes 628 meter. That is nothing but distance. Displacement 0. Why? Because initial position and final position are same. There is no difference between initial position and final position, and therefore displacement is 0. Same thing happens with this car. Car travels from Q to P and come back again to Q. So the distance calculated will be 360 plus 360, that is 720 meter. Whereas displacement will be 0. Reason? Because it has come back to its original place.